Rookies are lighting up the scoreboard, role players are stealing headlines, and future stars are being born right in front of us. But most fans aren't even paying attention. While the spotlight stays fixed on the usual superstars, a new wave is crashing in fast and loud. In this video, we're diving into the NBA's hidden gems, the breakout players you didn't see coming but won't forget anytime soon. From jaw-dropping stat lines to game-changing energy, these guys are reshaping the league's future. Are we witnessing the rise of the next generation of NBA superstars before our eyes? Hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get into the real story behind the breakout season. The NBA has always been powered by its household names: LeBron, Steph, Giannis. But every season, something shifts. A new crew steps into the spotlight, reshaping what we thought we knew. This year, it's Anthony Edwards, Scottie Barnes, Shai, Gilgeous-Alexander, and LaMelo Ball grabbing that spotlight and refusing to let go. These weren't the chosen ones. They didn't enter the league with all-time great expectations strapped to their backs. No constant headlines, no non-stop hype. But through grit, timing, and straight-up confidence, they've carved out their space. And fans, they're loving every second of it. What's wild about this rise is how nobody really saw it coming. A few were pegged as solid role players. Some were on teams nobody watched, but they locked in, blocked out the noise, and bet on themselves. That bet is paying off, big time. It's not just that they're putting up numbers, it's how they're doing it. These guys are dropping 40, dunking on all-stars, and leading comebacks with that "I got this" energy. Each moment adds a new layer to their story, and that's the beauty of it. This isn't about legacy or MVP chatter just yet. It's about the shift. It's about watching players grow in real time, surprising everyone, and making you sit up like, wait, is he really doing this? They're changing more than stat sheets. They're changing the vibe. Each one is bringing something fresh, something real. They're not just lifting their squads, they're rewriting what's possible for young players across the league. No coronations, no waiting around. Just breakout seasons from guys who believed in themselves before anyone else did. And now, the league's taking notice. So, who's really making noise this season? Who went from solid young piece to absolute nightmare for defenses? Let's talk about it. Anthony Edwards is straight up exploding this season, dropping 27.6 points, 5.7 boards, and 4.5 dimes a game. He's lighting it up from deep, throwing down vicious dunks, and clamping up on defense. That alpha energy? Unmistakable. A three-time All-Star already. He's not just leading Minnesota's rise, he is the rise. MVP talk? It's real now. Edwards isn't the future of the league, he's owning the present. Scottie Barnes is quietly becoming a force in Toronto. No drama, no headlines, just straight-up hustle. He's averaging 18.9 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 5.8 assists while locking down on defense and guarding every position on the floor. Shooting 44% from the field, he's scoring efficiently and leading by example. Barnes isn't just filling the stat sheet, he's carrying the Raptors. His all-around game has leveled up, and Toronto's rise. That's all Scottie putting in work and leading the charge. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No flash, just dominance. He's leading the league with 32.7 points a night, slicing defenses with that smooth mid-range, dishing 6.4 assists, grabbing 5 boards, and locking in on D. Shai's not just putting up numbers, he's changing OKC's entire identity. The Thunder aren't rebuilding anymore, they're contending. And it's all because Shai leveled up, stayed there, and made MVP talk feel inevitable. Quiet killer vibes. LaMelo Ball has transformed the Charlotte Hornets, becoming the spark they desperately needed. Averaging 25.2 points, 7.4 assists, and 4.9 rebounds this season. LaMelo's not just about the flair. He's producing and making big plays that tilt games in Charlotte's favor. His wild passes and fearless shots are what fans tune in for, but it's his next-level vision and playmaking that make him a serious threat. Despite dealing with ankle and wrist injuries, LaMelo still managed to have a career-high season and earned a spot in the All-Star game. His presence on the court has made the Hornets not just fun to watch, but a dangerous team, showing that LaMelo's talent is leading them towards something special. These guys aren't just up next. They've arrived. They're changing the way teams prep, the way fans watch, and the way the league moves. Not just potential anymore, not just promise. They're stars now, and everyone's watching. Numbers are nice. We all check the box scores. But the real magic? That's in the intangibles. And these breakout stars are flipping the energy of their entire franchises. Start with Anthony Edwards. His swagger isn't just for show, it's infectious. The Wolves used to be an afterthought. Now, they walk into every game expecting to win. That belief starts with Ant. He's fearless, he's clutch, and he's made Minnesota matter again. Scottie Barnes is doing it all without the noise. His all-around game sets the tone in Toronto. One night, he's racking up assists and rebounds. The next, he's locking down an all-star. He's given the Raptors something they badly needed, a clear identity. He's steady, he's smart, and the whole team moves better around him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? He's OKC's anchor. His leadership isn't loud, but it's real. When the Thunder needed someone to guide the rebuild, Shai became that guy. He delivers every night and sets a standard on both ends. The team's toughness and edge, that's Shai's influence, front and center. And LaMelo Ball has turned Charlotte into a team you want to watch. He brings a spark most players can't fake. Every fast break, every no-look pass, it's not just flash, it's momentum. When LaMelo's running the show, the Hornets feel alive. These players aren't just putting up stats, they're changing mindsets. They're shifting how their teams carry themselves, how fans show up, how opponents prepare. That's an impact you can't measure, but you can feel it. They're not just playing well, they're lifting entire franchises. Let's look ahead. What's next for these breakout stars? Simple answer. It's about to get scary. Anthony Edwards is already a problem, and he's still leveling up. The athleticism and confidence are obvious, but his growth as a playmaker and leader is what'll push him into MVP territory year after year. If he keeps trending up, Minnesota could be making its first real championship push, with Ant leading the charge. He's got that fire, and it's only getting hotter. Scottie Barnes doesn't need flash to dominate. He's smart, consistent, and elite on both ends. That's the kind of foundation teams build dynasties on. With the right roster around him, he's a multi-time all-star, possibly all-NBA. His floor is already solid, but the scary part, he's not close to done improving. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is already knocking on the door of greatness. His game is smooth, his mindset is locked in, and he's just 26. Add one or two real pieces around him and the Thunder go from playoff team to finals contender. He's looking like the next great two-way guard, calm under pressure, surgical on offense, and a real problem on defense. LaMelo Ball is the wild card. If he can stay healthy, the sky's the limit. His vision is unreal, his feel for the game is special, and with more consistency, especially on defense, he becomes one of the league's most complete guards. He's already the face of the Hornets, but becoming the guy. That leap is coming. This group isn't waiting for their moment. They are the moment. The league's future isn't just bright, it's already here, and it's wearing 4 different jerseys. Concluding the debate, we have explored the league's most exciting breakout stars, Anthony Edwards' leadership, Scottie Barnes' all-around evolution, SGA's superstar rise, and LaMelo Ball's electric impact. These aren't just hot streaks, they're real, foundational shifts in the NBA landscape. As the season winds down and the playoff race heats up, these players could be the difference makers their teams are counting on. Their impact is undeniable. Their future is even brighter. Which of these rising stars do you think will make an all-star team first? And did we miss someone who's quietly blowing up this season? Drop your takes in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more deep dive NBA content.